rend les choses faciles.
Et sèche-moi ces larmes de crocodile.
Hello, my beautiful friends. My name is Alexandria, and welcome to my channel. So, today I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to film, but I wanted to talk today about something that I actually kind of talked about in the past. I will reference that video. I'll put it somewhere on the screen so you guys can check that out if you want to. But this is going to be, as you can see in the title, about me kind of restarting my fitness journey. If you haven't seen my previous video where I talked about fitness, I really shared about how I have shifted my mindset when it comes to fitness and health and the way that I desire my body to look and feel. And I kind of just wanted to do like another part of that and share a little bit more because it has been something that's come up again for me. I wanted to share where my mindset is right now when it comes to fitness, and yeah, this is something that I definitely want to share with you guys, this whole journey and process, because when I first started my YouTube channel, I was on a weight gain journey. If you guys have been here for that long to know about me, itty bitty me at like 90 something pounds, trying to gain weight. Yeah, that was the thing that was happening. And now I'm not like overweight by any means, but I do have some stuff going on in the body area that I am, not crazy about. So yeah, I just want to talk about that. One thing about that in general, I feel like because I have become a person that is more leaning towards the, wanting to accept our bodies as they are and really be proud of the things that they are doing for us and the things that they're capable of. Like, I freaking made a whole human being and I fed her for 2 years with my body. That's pretty fucking amazing. And shifting from a place of looking down on myself and looking at all the things that I am not, even though comparison is literally ridiculous because we're all individual human beings. There's literally no way that we can be exactly the same. So comparing yourself to other people doesn't make any logical sense. We're not the most logical species in the entire world. Have you seen Donald Trump? Anyway, I feel like when you're in that more kind of spirituality, self-acceptance kind of space, and this is not me mocking it or whatever, because I'm totally in that space. But I feel like when you're in that space, spit it out. It is easy to look negatively on people who are coming from a place of wanting to look a certain way, wanting their bodies to look a certain way or feel a certain way, or wanting to feel confident, gaining a lot of confidence from working out and losing weight that they feel like they need to lose, or different things like that. Basically just changing your lifestyle and changing your mindset. And I feel like that was kind of where my head was at for a while, and everything is like a process, everything is like a journey, everything is exactly the places that they need to be in, everything happens exactly the way that it is supposed to unfold. So I have no like regrets or like disdain for the person that I have been previously and the person that I am turning to now. And I'm just grateful for all of these things that are helping me shape myself into the highest version of myself, because that's the main goal, is to make life as easy and as free feeling as possible. And I think if I go back to that mindset and I think about that, it's like there was a place in my life where I was thinking, okay, well, thinking about working out, thinking about being in shape, thinking about fitness and all this stuff, isn't what's going to make me feel free, isn't going to make me feel alive. It doesn't excite me, it doesn't interest me. And when I do think about it, the space that I'm coming from is a very negative, unhealthy, just disordered space. And this is still something that's very real for me. I have to be very careful. I keep looking over there, I'm sorry. The window's open and people are distracted. I talked about in the video how I have to be careful when it comes to fitness and stuff like that, because I do come from a disordered past. I can lean towards becoming very obsessed with something. and shifting into a place of a very negative place. So the fact that I am mindful and aware of that, I have been very careful with the whole fitness thing. I've been very intuitive with the whole fitness thing, and very much like, if I don't feel like working out, then I'm not gonna work out. I haven't been 100% happy with the way that my body looks like, I'm not gonna lie. After I stopped breastfeeding Luna, I was eating obviously the same amount of calories and stuff, and I have no problem with the way that I eat. I have no desire to change anything about my diet. I have been trying to like cut back on sugar and stuff, and then also processed foods, just because they're not the best for you. But I had pizza last weekend, so again, just being very, very, very intuitive with my body and with myself, and being honest with myself, and not trying to make something into something that it's not. So about a couple weeks ago, I started doing like at-home workout videos. The videos that I was doing were by the beautiful Amy Wong here on YouTube, and I love her videos. If you guys want to get like a quick workout in, especially if you're a mom, she has some really awesome high-intensity interval training videos that are amazing and kill me. So that's always fun. But I started doing those just to kind of like move my body again, because it is so important for me to move my body. I can get in a very stagnant, lazy space at times, so it's important for me to move my body. And I do yoga, but I find that my yoga practice has leaned more towards very restorative and intuitive, as opposed to like very strong and like strength oriented and very focused on like, you know, trying new things and pushing myself and stuff like that, actually having it be like a workout. So I've been leaning more towards having it be something that I just do that like makes me feel good. I just move however I need to and however my body tells me that I need to move, and that's been really beautiful for me. But I have been feeling this desire to like get energy out. I hold on to a lot of energy. Whether it's from just me, or if it's from other people around me, or things going on around me. And I'm really good at being gentle with myself, and I'm really good at, you know, taking baths. I've gotten really good at that, taking time to myself to just like not do anything. I feel like I've gotten really good at that, and I'm so proud of myself for that, because there was a time where that was not happening. And I mean, there are still times where I'm like, oh, I'm home alone, let me clean everything. No, that's not how it works. So I have been shifting to a place where I've been more mindful of when I do need to like just chill and do nothing, or do something that just like makes me happy, which is a lot of baths, and stuff like that. And I am realizing how much stored, like, not frustration, but like, especially right now because I'm about to start my period, I'm feeling a lot of stagnant energy. I'm feeling a lot of like like just tension, I guess. Like, it feels like it's like bubbling inside of me, and I need to like get it out. And yoga isn't doing it. Yoga isn't doing it for me right now. I mean, I am still doing yoga, obviously, but that's not getting rid of that feeling. So I have been wanting to work out like at the gym. And like I said, I was doing like the at-home workout videos, but I was just realizing how much I actually like going to the gym. I started working out at the gym during the summer. I wasn't doing it like really consistently, honestly, but I was going at least once a week, which is better than nothing. And I found that I just feel really fucking amazing when I go to the gym. Like, when I lift weights, I feel really cool. I feel like a badass. I feel really strong, even though I didn't like make any gains or anything like that. Like, nothing crazy happened. I mean, like, I didn't do it for long enough to be able to see a lot of, you know, results or like progress or anything, but I could feel it in my body, just in my mind space of just feeling like, hey, There was a time in the past, a couple years ago, where I was like 90 something pounds and I couldn't do this. I could only like use like 5-pound weights and stuff, like if that. Being able to be in the gym and do that and feel strong and be okay with feeling strong is really powerful for me. What all this is to say that I've been shifting my mindset from thinking about fitness and going to the gym and working out. Specifically, I'm saying like working out, going to the gym, and shifting it from a place of I need to be extremely careful about becoming obsessed with it, and thinking about it from a place of like, my brain starts going to a place of obsession. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing's gonna happen. It's okay if it happens. It's just gonna be my brain going to a certain space. I'm not gonna actually like act on anything crazy or anything, because I know myself and I know when to back off and when to, you know, push forward and stuff. So I'm trying to come from a place where I can shift that into something that can create change in my life and something that can create a really positive, big change in my life. And this is something that I have to constantly remind myself of every time that I think of working out. Every time that I'm gonna go to the gym, I have to be like, okay, why am I doing this? I need to make sure I'm doing it for the right reason. And if it's not for the right reason, then I need to get myself in the headspace of being positive about what I'm going to be doing, the positive reasons why I am doing it. And if I can't get to that place, then I don't go to the gym. Another big thing is too, I've never stuck to any kind of workout thing ever in my life. I really have this desire inside of me to do this thing where I consistently do something that I say that I'm going to do. Yes, life happens. Things happen. You can't control everything. If I want something to happen, I am fully capable of making that happen. For me, it's just about, okay, if I'm gonna start doing things consistently, if I'm gonna start dedicating myself to doing something and keeping with it and creating a habit and making it into a lifestyle, I have to do it. I have to do it whether I like it or not. I think I thought about it from this perspective. Like when I went vegan, I just went cold turkey. Like I was like, beginning of the year, New Year's resolution, this is happening. I have no other option. And that's what I'm thinking when it comes to this is like, yes, my body is beautiful. My body is amazing. My body is powerful. How can I feel more free in my life and in my body? Like I'll be running after Luna and get a little winded. And that's annoying. Like that's not fun. My clothes don't fit me as well. And this kind of, I talked about this in my body dysmorphia video. Having clothes that fit you is really important. I don't know why I feel like I have to like justify myself or like make excuses for why I want to work out. It's kind of frustrating for me because I've always been, you know, very slim, skinny, small. And I've always had people telling me, oh, you've never had to worry about anything. Like, that's never been an issue for you. You're so lucky. Or making fun of me because I was skinny. I have this like desire to kind of be defensive about wanting to look a certain way. And I'm not saying that I'm ever gonna get plastic surgery or anything like that, but being in shape physically has been something that I've wanted to do for a long time. And I feel like is something that I've heard so many people be like, oh, I'm so much more confident and stuff like that. And I have become leaps and bounds more confident than I've ever been in my entire life. And that can always improve. I feel like this is just the next step. And also a huge part of it is that I really want to prepare my body for having another baby. And I feel like this is kind of the perfect time and the perfect thing for me to focus on. Instead of focusing on having another baby right now, I can focus on getting in the best shape of my life and preparing myself for the next baby. And also I'm turning 25 next year, so I kind of just want to like be like looking amazing. And if I ever am in a place or a space where I get in really good shape but I'm still not satisfied, that's when I'll know that I need to back off. And I think that mindfulness and, like I said, just always checking in with myself and making sure that I'm not like obsessing or coming from a place of, you know, disordered thinking, it's really important for me. This is something that I think is really important for my mental health. It's about to be winter time and I tend to lean towards getting seasonal depression. So I am trying to like start now, get a head start before winter hits so I can already be in a routine and I can use that as something that really benefits my mental health, and I want to see if that does benefit me because I've heard a lot of amazing things, obviously. So I just want to try. For me right now, I am doing what I can and I'm doing what I feel like intuitively I need to do, which is going to the gym 2, maybe 3 days a week, and then kind of just doing my own thing at home. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now. If later that turns into like 5 days a week at the gym, I don't see that happening. I realized when I went to the gym that my butt has gotten a lot bigger, and I'm not mad about that. Like, I'm totally okay with the booty growing. I'm just really excited. I'm excited about this journey. I'm excited to share it with you guys. I think this is a beautiful next step for me and something that I am definitely going to be dedicated to. This is just the first week. It's only been 1 day. I want to be able to do pull-ups. I want to be able to do push-ups. I want to be able to like do stuff and not feel like tired and winded. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next one. Let me know if you guys have any like fitness goals or anything. I love you. Have a beautiful day.